Selamat datang kembali ke podcast Halamak Problémah bersama saya Rus in the Hizzle.
Aku ID di sini.
Oh, Ravis Nor.
Papa.
Happy Friday everybody. Happy Thursday everybody. Welcome back. Maaf saya di salah time zone. Aku baru balik daripada
Venezuela. Venezuela.
Vuvuzela is the thing that the World Cup 2010 bro.
Venezuela.
Bloody fool Vuvuzela. Okay.
Dubai.
Alrighty, fun fact. Today is our 1 year anniversary episode, I would say. So I would say today, right, we are actually gonna be, like giving each other evaluation. And then we can just share what have transpired over the past year and all that lah, I would say. But before that, sorry, long time never record I don't know where the song at. Where this one. Before we get started to this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Halamak Problémah, Spotify Halamak Problémah, TikTok and Instagram Halamak Problémah. Do take note that we have recorded vlogs, try to segments on our YouTube. So go down to our YouTube channel and have a look at it. Yeah. You see lah. Almost 1 month never record very very janggal, Yeah.
Nampak reaction dia.
Don't worry. I will try to cut that out.
It's funny with the awkward silence. That 5 seconds of silence.
Hey, guys, sometimes they say silence is golden. Hey,
Your silence is golden, but his silence not golden.
your silence Okay, alright. That one is the dangerous silence. Okay, Aidil.
Yo.
Do you remember which exact date that we kickstarted our content creation journey? Okay, like if not exact date, the month.
This month
Oi.
Last month
Last month? Last month kita baru start.
No. Last I mean like last month. The month.
Last March
year.
lah.
Ya
Last
Allah,
March.
you can just say March 2024 what? You want to say last month, last year, all that for what?
I beg the pardon, guys.
Okay, so I did. Perhaps you want to kickstart. How did both you and me come about to create this? It all started by you, what? In a way, like.
Everything started from my life.
Okay, right?
So there's one day. Nak bawa English ke?
No lah.
So satu hari tu aku tengah buat live. Kita tengah share cerita seram. Then this viewer, salah satu viewer yang random, dia masuk. Dia cakap, korang apa nama podcast korang? Apa nama Spotify korang?
Oh yeah, correct.
So aku macam, apa tu? Aku tak tahu ni benda. But back then kau ada dengan aku. Then that's where everything start. Kau ada idea, why not kita buat podcast? Aku pun selalu dengar podcast gini.
Yeah.
So aku macam, okay, then why not we try lah kan.
Yeah, correct.
Try and error lah orang cakap kan.
Yes.
Back then ada salah satu senior podcast yang tengah boom. So aku pun macam try dengar.
Okay, right.
Try dengar macam macam gini podcast rupanya.
Okay, so
story.
So fun fact, Aidil has never ever consumed podcast. Dia apa macam tengok shots je dekat IG ke TikTok, but the one who consumes podcast or a form of audio entertainment is me. Okay, so definitely shout out to the OGs lah, TCF, okay, let's go and all that. So of course aku dapat inspiration daripada diorang, and also aku pun dengar podcast daripada luar negeri lah, KG, Keluar Sekejap, Joe Rogan and all that. Itu pasal I gave the idea to to start a podcast with Aidil, because Aidil has a very good following on TikTok, whereas I have the knowledge of opening up a podcast, blah 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 and all that lah.
Dia bukan aku ada banyak following. Follower aku pun sikit biasa-biasa saja.
So humble tu pun
lah. Tapi yang banyak follow tu itu semua pasal semua nak gift daripada aku saja.
Oh,
Pasal back then is aku Sultan TikTok.
Oh, Sultan, okay, right.
So they follow me because of they want me to pump at them. Itu saja. Tapi bila aku buat live, alhamdulillah aku boleh cakap alhamdulillah ada certain followers, friends, family members yang consume kita punya podcast.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah from there lah.
Okay, sorry, you are getting a bit
too fast.
far ahead lah. Okay, so lepas tu kita just discuss lah equipment apa nak beli ke apa. Tetapi back then me and Aidil agreed that kita just pakai apa yang
apa yang ada dulu.
So we kickstarted with made in China sound card. Mauno
sound card.
Microphone, I think
microphone pun dari satu Mauno, dia lain semua macam China punya brand lah.
China brand, okay. Yeah. So I won't go into details. Fast forward, when we did our first recording, it was pretty much a disaster lah. Sound quality was, for a lack of a better term, shit.
Yep.
Video quality was shit because we use phone. Even though the phone could record 1080p 60 frames, dia still shit lah, I would say.
Okay. Betul.
And then daripada situ kita belajar lah wire mana nak cucuk wire mana and all that, okay. Then I would say subsequent episodes dia lagi senang it's gotten okay, tetapi kita masih tak ada proper audio interface.
Betul.
That's why aku straight away aku pump 500 plus last year aku beli Portrait with just imagine because thank goodness I got a lot of spending power. So aku
dulu kaya.
Bukan kaya.
Dulu masuk.
Masuk. So aku beli audio interface, aku beli headphones, mics and all that. Slowly semua. Then everything is okay, cool until like there was a point of time where our then third member he just wasn't a good fit for us lah. Alright. So that's why we had to in a way kick him out.
Not kick him out, we have to let go lah.
We have to let go of him lah, for a lack of a better term. And then pelan-pelan aku dengan Aidil bikin berdua-duaan je. Sampailah kita ada member ketiga.
Itu he's budak kecil. Yeah. So macam mana kita boleh sangkut dengan si Denny ni? Yang ini biar aku story Zai.
Okay. Wait. You want to story? Let me play a different song.
Play.
Okay, this one. Go ahead.
Okay, so macam mana kita boleh jumpa dia ni? Because of mutual friend yang intro aku kat dia. So masa tu kita go live together, gini-gini semua. So there's one day aku find it that dia punya story ni macam ada link dengan aku punya live tau. So aku rasa macam why not kita so that's one day aku discuss dengan kau, why not kita tarik these two people untuk naik podcast kita and share about their past lah. Aku lupa which episode tu
toxic relationship
toxic relationship
10, 11, 12 or 12, 13, 14
around there lah,
if I'm not mistaken.
So korang boleh dengar kat Spotify. Pasal tu that time kita tak record video.
It was purely audio.
Jadi bila kita ambil dia untuk naik podcast, aku rasa dari situ we find her like macam ada macam nak cakap macam hujung pangkal tu dia macam panjangkan lagi idea kita.
And fun fact, the way that she bercerita very aggressive. Very aggressive and then lah back then dia punya cara walaupun aku tengok macam very very intellectual, something that I can talk about with tapi fast forward tak lah. Okay, sambung.
So masa dia after that interview ni semua, then both of us sit down, we decide macam okay tak kalau kita ambil dia ni? Kau rasa okay tak? Pasal cara dia bawa diri, portray diri dia dekat dalam podcast tu, rasa macam wow, this girl macam something siap.
Very like a very mature, not negative per se.
Back then lah. Bukan sekarang kita cakap dia negatif, tak ada.
Tak ada.
Cuma dia tu ada satu
we will get into that later lah. Okay. So, dari tadi no diam. So,
kita
akan
kasih
tanya.
dia chance.
Okay, so, Noor, what was your first impression when we
propose?
what was your first impression of us when we first invited you in to do the episode?
Yeah, as a guest
Apa kau?
Yeah, as a guest. Yeah.
I was like macam sharing tak kisah apa. Tak salah that just to share my stories itself. I was just a guest, and next thing you know, I'm stuck here with them.
Pendeknya. Punya panjang kita berbual pasal dia pendek gitu je.
Yeah.
Your question was how did I felt? It's just that point of time masa datang macam okay lah, pasal you want to tell a story to people to understand itself. Yeah.
Soalan tak tangkap. Yeah.
Dia goyang balik, dia move balik.
Lagi sambung? Okay, so tak apalah. When I was the one who asked the question, no, do you want to be a part of HPA? You said yes.
Yeah.
Why you say yes?
Because it's fun.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Fun in terms of apa? Macam boleh,
You can express yourself.
Okay, right.
You give your own opinion itself. Like it doesn't matter. So to me it's fun lah.
Yeah, and okay. Dia join kita, I would say after the 15 or 16 or 17 episode, I can't remember.
Somewhere in August, like
Somewhere in
August
August.
to September.
So itu episode 17 ke 18 lah, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely, like once we started topics with her, definitely, like we have like a female perspective ke apa ke, very very entertaining. And in fact, okay, no disrespect to our former member, but there were a few times where my friends or like some other random people, diorang comment, hey, this guy looks out of place this guy like a bit negative lah. So no, it is what it is. But with no, I also get comments from my friends. They say, hey, Zai, kau bawa perempuan masuk, dia macam ada different perspective tu, macam not so negative, a bit more entertaining per se. So
Aku kan bahan actually.
tak cakap. Okay.
No, at least but with me you all can banter, Macam I can give
Yes,
I can
correct.
give advice.
Yeah.
Okay, no disrespect to our former members. Pasal bagi aku, mungkin dia tak tahu how to express. He did consume podcast. Okay, tapi mungkin dia tak tahu macam mana nak express, macam mana nak ini gitu-gitu ni semua lah. But bagi aku, it's okay. Everyone still learning. So back then memang recently bila aku jumpa dia, aku cakap dengan dia, aku yalah saya lagi kan. So aku cakap dengan dia, no hard feeling pasal I have target. Okay, I have target in HPA.
Standards lah.
We have standard yang aku put to push HPA.
Yeah.
So dia pun faham, dia pun no hard feeling gini semua. Benda pun dah lepas.
Yeah.
So yalah, it is what it is lah.
No, okay lah. Kita masih berkawan as a friend, as a like a bikin muatai sama-sama, cool. But only when it comes to contents, lah, a bit lacking
A bit lag lah.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
Yeah.
We wish him all the best kat luar sana.
I wish you all the
we
best.
wish you happy Christmas. Bukan bukan.
Christmas different.
Bukan. Wish you all the best kat luar sana. Okay, hopefully you doing well for your business lah. Okay, upcoming business semua, insyaAllah. So back to our HPA. Okay.
So as months, as years pula, as months goes by, we upgraded our equipments. Kita start dengan pakai phone to record our video. Sekarang dah ada 2 kamera, alhamdulillah. Come, wave to the camera, guys. And then kita pun ada headphones. Kita pun ada
I got my pink color microphone.
yeah. Kita pun ada mic noise cancellation.
Pangang lah.
Noise cancellation.
And we
Deal.
also have a new member. Oh no.
No.
Tak payah. Itu tadi.
Deal. I can't believe I just paid $450 just to buy road mic back then. Itu pun engkau yang paksa aku beli.
Okay, kenapa aku paksa dia beli road mic that time untuk kita punya, tak silap aku, kita punya trip to JB
Bikin vlogs lah.
Yang bikin vlog kat JB, is it?
Yeah.
Kenapa aku suruh dia beli road that time? Pasal quality. Dia punya quality, dia punya aku rasa dia punya hours pun boleh tahan lah kan.
Okay,
Battery hours dia.
So the ROM mic dia long lasting. Dia ada 32 bit recording and dia boleh simpan audio. Only cons is dia bulky.
Yes, dia bulky tapi bagi aku still okay.
No, quality dia is very very good. Road tetapi I had to sell it because it's too bulky dia. So aku so-called downgrade to Holy Land lah, which is still a good mic.
Road mic yang mana?
Road mic.
Road yang tu yang wireless. Masa kita buat vlog.
Dia color dia shape square. We only use it with you one time only. Then after that you all use your noise cancellation and the Holy Land lah. Jadi kalau sesiapa kalau nak beli a good wireless mic, coming from me don't buy Boya. Bare minimum you buy Holy Land. That's the bare minimum. Kalau ada budget lebih, DJI ataupun Rode.
Yes.
Jangan nak beli noise cancellation ke apa ke, jangan. Coming from me lah. Okay. Fast forward to I would say sekarang lah.
Okay, fast forward to sekarang. Apa yang aku boleh cakap, apa yang kita capai adalah only equipments. Okay, equipments and the team members yang kita dah ada sekarang. But apa yang kita belum capai adalah studio. Okay, kita belum capai studio lagi. Tapi insyaAllah by this year mungkin kita akan dapat lah. Kita akan capai, InsyaAllah. Belum tahu lagi. Tapi kalau dah dapat studio tu, mungkin banyak lagi yang kita plan nak buat. Cuma timing kita akan clash. Time akan clash. Even sekarang tak ada studio pun kita clash banyak timing. Jadi apa yang aku boleh cakap, kalau kita dah ada studio ni, we try to ambil banyak guest, macam aku ada banyak lagi plan kat dalam ni, dalam otak aku. And there's a few people yang aku nak panggil naik. Cuma kita tak ada tempat je, Zai. Betul tak? Kita tak ada tempat untuk panggil diorang. Kita nak kita punya apa panggil lah, guest kita.
Guest.
Aku nak guest kita tu comfortable. Bukan macam there's one episode yang mana kita panggil kid. Okay, kita bawa outdoor, kesian member.
Panas you.
Panas berpeluh.
So to kid,
aku really sorry. Okay, aku spicy gila.
Panas tak
kau berpeluh. Tapi still kau
steady lah.
Kau steady, kau duduk dengan kita, kau habiskan apa yang kau cerita ni semua.
Member dah perlu je.
Kesian siap mandi peluh.
And there I see there was one of the episodes that I enjoyed. That I really enjoy because dia banyak dia share.
Yes, banyak gila. And yes, one of the plan pun aku ada plan nak panggil dia lagi. Okay, panggil dia lagi. And one more guy. Okay, one more guy. Cuma sekarang ni aku cakap kat kamera ni, aku nak cakap sorry to you guys yang paksa tunggu lama sikit. Pasal kita tak ada studio. Nak sewa pun rasa macam waste lah.
It's not a matter of tempat ada ke tak ada. Timing just clash
gila. Pasal aku punya timing especially timing aku.
I love you, but your work timing is just screw up lah.
Yes. Lain macam Zai dengan No is different. No sekarang pasal dia tengah stay at home, recovery. Zai masih buat dia punya business, dia punya small business which PT. Aku have to kerja part time pula, full time. So timing clash banyak kat situ. So sorry to you guys. Okay, tak boleh dapat nak rekod banyak pasal aku punya timing.
It is what it is lah.
Tapi insyaAllah
sometimes when you are being dealt with the wrong cards, somehow you have to get out of it. This year lah. So that sums up your first year of HPA lah. InsyaAllah. So
untuk
what's how do you sum up your first year at HPA?
You talk too much. Masuk lain ni.
Itu je.
No, I don't really talk much on most of my recordings also, because he talks a lot more.
Tak ada.
No, it depends on my mood when it comes like benda tu kalau marah, of course lah. You can see me a bitch about it. But I mean, the first year itself, kita boleh nampak kan macam our growth itself. He finally has a brain after
Aku fikir dia nak berbual something sensible tau. Tiba-tiba yes a brain. Okay. Ada that. Okay.
Because if you realize the previous recording, like macam cara dia berbual, it's like sometimes he just goes on. But sometimes right now he actually use his brain to think.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes he's like the rational lah dia punya jawapan dia. Sometimes like dia ikut perasaan dulu.
Is it thanks to you?
I don't know lah. Maybe lah.
I would say partly lah. Why you shake your head? No. I would say partly lah. You know, like ever since you came on, he's become more intellectual per se. Yeah.
His brain working lah. Nombor 2 brain cell dah got 3.
Kebodohan dia tu masih ada, tapi dah kurang lah. Okay. Sebelum aku kasih aku punya first year review, aku dengan Aidil kita nak kasih No punya performance evaluation. Performance ovulation. Bukan evaluation.
Banyak ni.
Okay, come. We start with the Aidil. With the Aidil. We start with the co-founder first, Aidil.
First, bila kita interview dia, nampak intellectual.
Intellectual, ya.
Nampak macam mature. Tapi lepas dah ambil, hilang benda tu.
Menyesal sekarang.
Aku tak berapa tak pernah salah.
Sabar. No. This is
my time, okay, to talk.
This is not personal attack. This is just business.
Pure business.
Take it professionally.
Yeah.
Okay, come.
Tapi apa yang aku boleh cakap kat sini is dia still bagi kita idea macam gini semua.
Yeah.
Tak apa yang aku pegang ni still bagi aku macam kita pop satu idea, tapi dia still panjangkan, macam dia put in like more colours to our idea, which is until now, which is aku find it very good. Okay. Cuma satu je yang there's one episode yang emosi tu we have to kawal. Itu je.
Yeah.
And then aku okay. Coming from the founder.
Oh, the boss lah.
The boss.
Okay. Mirroring to what you said just now. Okay. She adds colours to our podcast without a shadow of a doubt for sure. Okay. Of course, you know, female perspective and all that. And for the and when kita bawa dia masuk interview for the first time, like you say, very mature, very intellectual. Lama-lama dah macam budak kecil. Tak apa. That's just a
natural.
That's just her nature lah.
She herself lah. She just being herself lah.
Sibut. Okay.
Terbalik.
And then Dil, can you stop breathing out? Ayuh. Okay. And then those sorry, she gave ideas, you know, very good ideas per se. The only cons that I would say, she's very emotionally invested when it comes to, you know, macam kisah-kisah putus cinta ke apa. Very emotionally invested. It shows on the camera because I edit the videos. I can see. During the episode dengan Zamri, whatever Zamri that story, I can see from her face that dia macam apa sajalah dia ni. Can see no. Okay, we as podcasters, I would say, kita tak boleh emotionally invested sangat. We need to try our best to be impartial. Be it story a guest tu sedih ke, kita tak boleh macam laki tu memang salah. Can, but no, there's two sides to the stories. Kadang-kadang kita tak boleh agree 100% with the guest. Kita pun tak tahu kadang-kadang guest tu dia punya cerita betul ke salah. So that's my only cons lah, I would say. Yeah, other than that, you know, yeah, tip top lah.
Other than that, idea semua tip top lah.
Like I say, no, ini bukan personal attack apa ke. This is just halamak. Like I say, ini bukan personal attack. This is just macam performance ovulation. So you know, aku dengan Adi pun kita masih belajar. Kita pun bukannya bagus mana pun. So yalah. So for Aidil, okay, Aidil, you kick-started this with me. Okay, I'll be honest, I was expecting a lot from you. I was expecting a lot from you in terms of ideas wise, production wise, and all that. Tetapi I think life got in your way. You couldn't, you couldn't contribute that much lah. So unfortunately, coming from me, I have to do like 85% of the work. Editing, portrait, setup tu kau lah, okay? I give it to you. Setup. TikTok live pun I give it to you, kau. Even posting on social media, kadang-kadang aku nak kena buat. Walhal aku nak bilang TikTok is your forte. Tetapi sometimes I believe you don't have time. End up aku nak kena buat. Yeah, tapi it is what it is. With your screwed up work timings. Yalah, kadang-kadang I have to step in and take control, which I did. And itu sajalah. But itu yang cost lah. Yang good thing, mana lagu?
Come on.
Ideal is a fucking good storyteller, especially with this background song. Kisah-kisah sedih, kisah-kisah yang silam ke apa, he's a very good storyteller dalam bahasa Melayu. I might add. The way that he can, relate to guests, be it, kisah sedar dengan kid ataupun with the other two guests, fucking good deal. That's what I like about you. You ask relatable questions. You can, the way that you give a strong message. I can hear it deep down. And during the episode when you talk about your ex-girlfriend, bro, dengan suara kau, dengan lagu sedih tu, sebab hati. Tak bedek. That was one. I would say that's my top 3 episodes lah so far. Dengan cara suara kau bercerita, orang boleh sebab babe. Okay, I can also give a performance review for myself lah, I would say. Okay, so for me personally, I will give a review of myself lah. I'm also not perfect, guys. When I first started this, aku kira banyak free time lah. Aku nak buat tu, aku nak buat ni. Okay. And then towards the middle, when I felt that I had to take control of everything because I still couldn't handle things, I took control of things. And as I invested more money into very good equipment, cameras and all that, daripada walking pace, I wanted to run, I wanted to fly. So hold on.
Apa sekali?
We started at a walking pace. We started at a jogging pace. But
okay,
as we invested into very good equipment and all that, I wanted to fly.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to fly in terms of having a space, do this, do that, and all that. But unfortunately, no disrespect to the both of you. Both of you have your own limitations. Korang punya situations cannot match mine. I wanted to fly high. Korang at this point of time, korang cuma boleh mampu berlari saja. That is also my fault. Pasal I should have been more macam objective. I should have been more macam faham mana korang semampunya boleh contribute to this. I cannot just think about myself, and that is one of my weakness lah. Aku nak fly high tapi aku tak fikir sekorang. Pasal idea aku yang aku nak implement, korang setuju dengan aku. Alhamdulillah. I thank you guys for that. Other than that, pros, okay lah, I shall not say pros lah because nampak macam show off kan. Okay, how do I sorry Aidil?
Okay, before No masuk, okay, sebelum No masuk, kita memang ada this clash tau. Kau dengan aku, kita ada clash of ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, clash of ideas macam, aku nak macam gini. Okay, aku nak produk A macam gini. Tapi kau nak this product macam result as product product B.
Yeah.
So kat situ selalu kita belaga. Tapi bagi aku, at the end of the day, kan, produk A ke produk B ke, kan, ataupun kadang-kadang Noh pun akan kasih macam produksi lah
Okay, actually I realise what korang is that, right? He wants to be always on the safer side. So macam me and you, we always macam just go ahead with this topic.
On the edges side lah.
Then dia macam boleh ke tak boleh ke, nanti kan apa orang akan fikir. But now you realize that he okay with us going through this topic, going into more of all of this and giving his 2 cents.
A bit more open lah.
Last time dia memang play safe lah, tak tahu asal.
Okay, satunya kenapa aku nak play safe, takut macam you know, zaman sekarang saman menyaman ni semua kan,
Pofma.
So aku tak nak kita get into that situation. Pasal apa, kita pun belum ada that sponsor, kita belum ada that capital untuk apa nak fight balik ke apa, if let's say
all the funds lah.
all the funds untuk kita fight back ni semua. That's why that back then aku play safe, and thank you korang pun accept aku punya decision back then.
Reason.
Aku punya reason back then. But right now, since korang dah pernah follow aku, now aku follow korang pula.
Okay, right.
So aku give and take. Aku tak nak macam asal semua nak kena duit aku ber. I'm not the alpha guy.
What? Okay. Continuing from what Adi say, he admits he's not an alpha guy. I love you, Dil, but you are not a leader. You are a follower.
Better.
You are better off as a follower or second in command lah senang kata. Me and No, maybe the fact that currently we run both our business together, blah blah. Both. Bukan. We run both of our business individually together pula. Like macam tu. Kita dah biasa settle semua benda sendiri in terms of like sales ke apa ke, making decision. So
we are our own leaders itself lah.
Yes, correct. We are our own bosses lah per se. So this is why kita ada that mindset. Kita tahu how to be our own boss, and it's a double-edged sword lah. Kita berdikari, tetapi kita nak dengan kata orang tu susah sikit. I'm right to say that, no?
Yes, kita degil semacam lah.
Kita degil dia, bukan aku. Dah.
Macam aku.
Sorry.
Aku
macam aku tak ada.
Okay, macam aku. Yes, aku memang prefer to follow. Pasal apa? Aku takut aku make a wrong decision, and aku takut aku make a bad name to HPA.
Faham?
Jadi cukuplah ada masalah yang aku ada sekarang ni. So aku tak nak tambahkan masalah dalam HPA. That's why aku rasa for time being ni, okay, aku relax dulu lah. Okay, aku tak nak macam take the lead lah, macam korang kena mati-mati kau aku gini. No, that's not me. Macam bagi aku prefer to give and take. Sebab tu bila macam every time kita ada clash, sebelum Noh masuk pun kita ada clash idea macam gini kan.
Correct.
But then at the end of the day aku rasa macam okay lah, we just go lah macam gini. At the end of the day, produk tu sama, yang buat tu kita.
Clash tu tetap akan ada lah.
Aku rasa every podcaster ada je benda gini.
It's just a matter of how we meet in the middle, you know.
Yes. Tapi macam aku cakap lah tadi kan, when Noh masuk, dia tambahkan colours in kita punya idea.
Dia ibarat bunga lah.
Dia memang bunga pun. Dia memang bunga.
Kita dua ibarat taman yang cuma ada rumput saja.
Kira aku macam Taman Rashidah.
Aku taman itu lagu. Aku sorry Aunty Akidah. Okay. Okay.
Sedih sangat lagu dia.
Okay. Dil, sum up HPA's first year in 3 words.
Got example lah, got example.
No, any 3 words that comes to your mind.
3 words
Yeah. Sorry, no. I'll get to you next.
3 words to sum up HPA. Slow.
Melayu boleh?
Melayu boleh. Nak fikir English tadi. Nak nampak intelligent.
Tak payah.
Okay, kita start slow. But then right now we are in the mid of meeting our criteria.
Standard lah.
Our standard,
okay,
sorry.
Okay, right. Okay.
Yang ketawa dengan English
tak baik, no. Okay, no. Sum up HPA's first year. Okay lah. You've been with us, give or take around 6 to 7 months.
About 8 months.
8 months. Wah, she knows Okay.
Kau tak pernah lupa ni.
Sorry, Dil, I off your mic because you're beating the bar. Okay. Okay. No, sum up HPA's or your stint with HPA in 3 words.
Okay. Let's give a phrase.
Okay,
We are like
boleh.
2 brain cells. Okay. Kita macam consider masuk air. Semua orang aja sama. Okay. We have the 2 masuk air and the 1 tak masuk air langsung. Okay. And I can feel that we are growing maturely somehow. Kita orang punya fikiran. And we learn to, find the right words and stuff. And we choose the correct topics half the time.
All choosing the correct topics all tends to know.
Yeah.
I'm
have to
a
give
brain
credit.
cell.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Tapi kalau dia masuk air, brain cell dia menghilang.
Okay.
Sum up. Apa ni?
Sorry. Apa dia?
Sum up HPA in 3 words. Kamera sini.
Disappointment, patience, thankful. Disappointment is because macam-macam boleh buat deal. Kita macam-macam boleh buat deal. Bukan nak show off. I got the spending power to do anything that I want untuk naikkan nama HPA. But work timings clash. Logistics wise kita tak ada. Macam-macam guest kita boleh bawa deal. Terus terang aku bilang, aku tengok podcast lain bawa guest yang kira ada nama sikit. Aku jealous. We can afford to fucking do that. We can afford to invite big names. Tapi with the cuts that we have been dealt with is just very very difficult. And I'm frustrated and disappointed. Okay, but I digress. Okay. Secondly, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to you to agreeing to kickstart with me, even though you don't know anything about podcasts. You know zero lah, I would say. Okay, but you still want to do it with me. You still follow whatever I say. You give in ideas and then we share. We bounce back ideas lah, senang kata. Okay, and then also to know, I was the one who wanted, who asked him to talk to you to be in, and then I know we felt good lah having a female, in our having a lady in our podcast. Many things to talk about. You don't give negative vibes per se. You don't give like a low energy. Whatever that you say, we can bounce off easily. So I thank you for that and I'm grateful lah. Okay, and of course, I'm also thankful to our listeners, viewers, subscribers. I don't care kalau numbers tak atas ke apa ke. I thank every one of you. Okay, korang still dengar kita punya episodes, korang still tengok kita YouTube videos. Okay, walaupun editing tak seberapa, audio quality tak seberapa ideal, joget masuk air.
Tengok ID kentut.
Tengok ID kentut. Walaupun aku post, aku buka ideal dengan dia punya kentut, korang still, suka. Korang tak macam hentam. Apa ni? Buka ideal apa? Kentut ni. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate every one of you lah who comment, give ideas and all that lah. So thank you guys lah. Alright. At the end, okay, with that being said lah, I would say, okay, kita dah lepas first year, we are entering our second year.
Wow,
okay.
Second year.
Yalah. I mean, we are entering our second year lah. Okay.
What's our vision? What's our vision, mission and apa tu?
We are going to get into that. Halamak, you're breathing, Adil.
Aku tak bernapas, kau tahu tak?
Hidung.
Oh, hidung.
Yeah. Okay. Second year of HPA. Second year of HPA. I can't promise, but hopefully we have our own space. Secondly, I'm going to try my best to invite more guests for sure. our podcast is in dire needs of having a guest lah. Okay, orang pun dah boring tengok muka kita je. Okay. We are gonna cover more edgier topics per se. Okay.
Apa topik?
Edgier.
Apa tu?
Topics yang
panas.
Topics yang kira no pun boleh affected lah per se. Okay. And then definitely more YouTube contents. Vlogs. Aku nak. Okay, here's the thing. I don't see myself as a podcaster only, to be honest. I'll be honest, I see myself as more of a YouTuber, not a podcaster.
Content creator lah.
Can also, but I'm leaning more towards YouTube, not podcast. Podcast, is good. It's good to make.
Podcast, why you pronounce podcast like that?
Sengaja. I don't want to let Ideal being the only stupid one over here.
Kau ajar.
Okay.
Siap betul.
Pasal ever since kita start our try 2 segments and all that lah.
More viewer.
Kita ni YouTube fly.
Alhamdulillah. Ini bukan buat-buat tau. Okay, ni apa yang aku boleh cakap kat sini. Kat sini kita bukan buat-buat. Aku punya English memang rabak daripada dulu.
Oh, sorry. And ever since we introduce our English episodes very entertaining. Orang suka.
Well, ini we have to credit
Yeah.
We have to credit Mismatch Podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you to Brother Arab.
Yeah, correct.
Yang kasih kita permission untuk
ambil idea
sikit daripada situ. Thank you so much Brother Arab. Always share your idea dengan kita semua.
Even if it means untuk buka idea over here, people still like it.
Dia bukan membuka aib lah, tapi
dia
more
membahan.
Membahan semua. At the same time kita belajar.
Yes, correct.
Dia mengaib, at the same time kita belajar satu benda.
I feel he's smarter slightly less than
Tapi bila aku marah memang aku smart gila lah. Smart.
Smart doh.
Adi, you were saying something just now?
Okay. Apa aku tadi nak cakap
Before I cut you off.
Apa yang aku nampak kat sini, banyak je idea yang kita nak buat lagi. Macam tadi aku cakap, Brother Arab kasih kita permission untuk grab like 5% of the idea yang dia dah buat sekarang kan. Habis tu macam tadi aku cakap gas ni semua. Macam
I believe you have a lot of guests in mind.
Ada banyak. Macam yang recent ni yang tengah hot, yang pasal the Mashler ni kan. Tu semua memang kalau boleh memang nak tarik naik, tapi masalahnya yalah space lah kita tak ada. Tu je yang border kita lah.
Definitely.
InsyaAllah kita korang terus doakan, and thank you so much korang doa korang consume. Not only that No ada peminat
Siapa?
No ada peminat.
Please elaborate. Please share.
Okay. Actually recently aku chat balik dengan my ex-colleague semua. Some of them lah. So some of them macam they like macam mana Diorang suka macam mana No portray diri dia kat dalam podcast ataupun dalam video-video lah.
Korang suka aku marah
boleh lah. Aku rasa
I mean some okay. Mana dia? Ada orang bila diorang marah, diorang nampak lebih entertaining.
Can we bring this to part 2?
Can.
So we will see you guys in part 2. We will reveal more on
Nose character.
Nose character and peminat.
Can, alright.
Okay.
Catch you later.